Hey y'all, this is Solo something with the Nintendo Dads Network, or Solo, go by both handles. Just recording here, doing Team 17 gave us the DLC for Dredge. Um, I played the first part of the game and got to the ending. And it's got two endings you can choose from. I'm actually starting already playing into the DLC. I did a recording earlier and had some technical difficulties and didn't realize that it didn't capture any of my audio. So I'm already coming into it, but I will kind of go back and show you what you need to do to get to where I'm at. When you go in to do this DLC, the game is kind of like gives you the map as far as a big red circle for the Pale Reach, the new place you're going to go to. But I will definitely retrace my steps, and so that way you know kind of where I was at. Uh, I had to do some searching at first, and so the first look that I first recorded was a good 45 minutes. So this is going to be a little bit on the shorter side because now I kind of already have the foundation of kind of like what you need to do. But again, I'm going to show you kind of where to go and who you need to speak to and stuff. So that way can kind of help you out once you get started. Fun game. Definitely is gives you that feeling of a seaboat captain. As you're going out and about, you'll see random stuff happening in the background, like pods of orcas or blue whales or sperm whales eating big giant squids. Where am I at? Okay, let me show you. I'm at the Bleak Pontoon. Let me undock. Up here is where you are starting out. And you're going to go down here, and all of this will be red at first. And this will be your first point of contact. You really come up from the Bleak Pontoon. And when you get here, I'll dock. You're actually going to see this traveling merchant in this ice workshop. And she's going to task you with getting pieces of the icebreaker constructed so you can actually break through ice. So, we're going to undock. I don't need the horn. But you're going to go through here. Because this will be open for you. You can make your way through all these little ice bricks right here. And you see this fish, but you can't fish for them yet because you do not have, you're going to need an ice rod. If you played the game already, you know that certain rods, you got to get certain types of fish in certain areas. So as you would imagine, you're in an ice glacier now area, so you're going to have certain type of fish that you get, a certain rod you got to get to catch your ice fish. Now if you get away from the glacier no more than like 50 or 60 yards, you can actually use one of your other rods to get, and they are a lot of water spouts I've noticed in this area. But right here, this will be walled off. And what will be stopping you from going in there will be a lady that will be sitting there. If you played the game before, she'll be right here in her boat, and she'll be a photographer. Talking about a narwhal she wants to get a picture of. And you'll actually like have to bring her certain types of fish. Any fish will do. And so you will bring her fish. You can go get the fish from anywhere in the old part map of Dredge that you want to get to. And she's capable of catching fish from. Fill up her bucket. And then she attracts the narwhal. He comes, or it comes, and it breaks this ice wall. And then you can proceed. And you're going through here. And once you're going through here, you're going to come up. You're going to dock. This is going to be the ice shark guy. You ask, who are you? And this is kind of where it starts laying the foundation of what's going on. And you'll get some journal entries here that you actually get to read through. You will see if you want to break the ice, you can't because you actually need a ice breaking tool. And if you search the frozen cabin, this is where it tells you like some of the actual story of it. Okay. Now, back out of this. When you come through here, there'll be a part where you can dredge up actual parts, pieces, right in your line of sight. And that's where actually you get your actual first piece of the actual plow, if you will. So let's go back over here and let's dock. It's already getting late. Because as you move your ship, for every little inch that you move, you actually get a minute off the clock. If you haven't played this game before, it's not so much gas consumption that's really going to mess you up. It's more going to be your time management. We've done that. And time goes for your fish too. As you're catching fish, they can rot. And the more your fish rot, the less you're going to get for them. Now for the second piece, I'm going to head over to around in this area here. That little green flag, if you played the original game, that's one of the hooded characters, and he tasks you with catching a certain fish. That dynamite, I can remove that marker. That was where the photographer actually was. So let me see. Take that off. There we go. You can do these markers here, so that way it makes it easier getting around in the world. As you can see, I've done some markers up here before already from the old chapters of the game. But for the sake of the video, any kind of like sea creature, a lot of these land masses have a sea creature here that's kind of like the big baddie, the town toughie. And I see the narwhal in the distance. I have the safety feature on, so he shouldn't attack me. And I did that for the sake of the video. But you can engage that, toggle that if you want to for actual, and my controller is vibrating like crazy, so he must be nearby. If you really want to kind of just get on down the rock and actually get to, let's see what this says here. Inspect. Oh, okay. I can deliver more fish. Alright. So, let's go catch some fish. I'm trying to see what I can do here. Let's see what I need to do. Maybe if I can go back and I can see that lady. Actually sell me an ice. An ice rod that I can start fishing for ice. I got a feeling I'm gonna need that in here. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna boost it here. Oh, there's a research thing. Let me look. Because you can sometimes research. Let's see. Dismal, oceanic, shallow, volcanic. It's laying down the ominous music here. Yeah, if you fish and dredge, it takes some time too. So every time is your resource. You can get through these areas pretty quick if you're good at like counter steering and steering. Because water being the medium, you're gonna move. If you turn right, you're gonna drift some in that motion there. So just be mindful of that, because if you hit your ship, you have to go back and repair it. I think every ding is like a 30 gold. But don't be so much worried about the gold. I mean, you can rack up pretty quick here. Gold playing, less than an hour's time if you go out and catch some really good fish. Let me just see if she actually sell like an. I don't think she actually sells it. I might have to look and see where to get the actual. There she is. Ice 216. Okay. I can buy that. Installing is another thing. I'll put it over there. I'll send it to storage. Oh jeez. Okay, let's do this. I really need to get this thing on my boat. Okay, now I've got the fathomless winch. I'm gonna put that in storage someplace. Move this over here. Okay. Alright. Little shut-eye. And you can wake up early if you want to, because sometimes, if you want to just take a nap. How is my ship's cargo? Okay. What is that down there? Rot. I don't know. Don't need that. I guess that was a fish I forgot to sell, and it's totally like rotted to just pulverized. No value to me, of course. Let's catch some fish. How did I land at that? Give me some new species. Man, this is a good little treasure trove. The purple, at the beginning of the game, you will get a purple fish that you get to very, very beginning of the game. If you ever start playing Dredge from the start, that you can gut and get something out of. Because that is the only purple fish that you will be able to really gut and get something out of. So if you see purple fish after that, don't have reservations for actually wanting to like hold on to them and be like, I don't want to really like sell this fish and I might gut it. Need to gut it. Because that thing is coming in like bananas fast. Thank you. That was a bit like ridiculously paced. I have never in the game, by the way, seen this level of water spouts. Times it from 32. And that should fill it up. Okay, come on. Because I want you to at least see some of what I did on the first video that I had to unfortunately scrap because I don't know why the thing had the mic muted, and I didn't do a sound check because I have all my pre-arrangements prearranged, and until after the fact, then I realized when I was like always go back after the fact and see how I sound, make sure that the music's not too loud, and you never know, some games sometimes drown me out, sometimes they don't. And sometimes I have the time to go back and re-record. And I definitely, neither here nor there, talking while I'm driving. don't do this professionally, so yikes, 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 slow down there. Okay, now we're gonna try the narwhal. This should be enough fish to pot the bait. I don't want to come up with ice too hard, because you can, I mean, you can really wreck your boat if you wanted to. You drove it like you stole it. Okay. I'm gonna sell that purple one, because actually you do get good money for the purple. And then one more. Okay, we'll drop it here. Then he should come along. And it clears the path. For a little while. Okay, maybe that's why he didn't make a go at me. I think I got my, okay, no, I was wondering, like, man, it really seems dark out there all of a sudden. You know, most times these things show up like that. Good glow to them. What is that? That's the fishing spot. Okay. Well, that's very concerning. Not really worried about the narwhal when I see something like that come around the corner. Aha. Alright. Alright. On board. Cool art though, I will say that, putting that in there. It makes you interested to play this story for sure now, because that, I never saw anything like that in the original story, so. Kinda want to hit the afterburners, don't want to hit the afterburners, because you get red-eyed up there. And these icebergs just appear. I mean, I have a light set of like a tier 2. But they just really appear. Where's the essential camps up around here? See, like that one on the right, one coming up on the left. Let me swing left so I can swing right. Lights fading out on me. Okay, let me go down here and sleep real quick. That's good. Alright. Quick cat nap. Got some room to hit him. The original one, you had bombs. You can bomb through certain areas. And, but I guess they're not doing that in this mechanic. I think they actually purposely added more of those water spouts to keep it more perilous passes. But we are onwards and upwards. Okay, let me dock. Much like the other game, as you get your materials, you come and you see the workshop area. And then you just select over, and you can see I've got one more, and the set will be complete. And once you do that, then you open up phase 2 of the quest. Let me go in here before this fish rots, because I want to get some money off of it. It's already at stale level, so lost some value on it. They're rotting, so I'm just getting $5 for them. She doesn't really care to have those, but she's giving them to me. Oh, that's my heart engine. Okay. But they, but at least now I've got like 2 2 of the pieces that I need to start my thing on. So that kind of gives you an idea about the game. Like I say, the first one I did, I actually kind of like had to go all the way around the island before I finally figured it out. Give fish to the photographer, and that kind of starts the story quest. So when you do go play this, if you're on day 85, as you can see up there at top, or you're further down, or quicker than me, and just know, go see the lady with in that little break in the glacier. Give her the fish, and that kind of starts the story for you, and that's how you begin your journey here. And you know, definitely it's get you right back into the world that you know if you played the first one. And as far as fishing, questing, and reading some journals, I haven't picked up any of the new books yet to unlock perks, because if you go in here, you can get some of these journals. You got notes, and these messages that you can find in bottles will help you actually unravel some of the story going on. Of course, you got your map. Opens up areas. My favorite was down here in the basin. And then if you go to your cabin, you get books that you can read. And the books, you just passively read them as you're driving around, but they, as you can see on there, they give you different buffs and stuff as you read the books, but I haven't found any of the books yet. Pushing left here will give you kind of your board of what to do, and as you can see now, there's a new one for the Pale Reach. Explore the area, catch an aberrated ice fish, and find icebreaker pieces. If you're wondering where I got the map, when you get in here and you get your first piece and you get to the central camp where you saw the guy in the ice, there's a map there in the ice camp there, and it automatically opens up all of this area, so it's no longer just this big red circle with a big red question mark on it. So it gives you some indication there. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoyed watching, and kind of wanted to take this as more of a kind of a tutorial as far as how to jump in and get started. Heck, I have enjoyed just driving the boat around. Just be careful with steer and counter steer, because I have like wrecked my hull 3 times, and I have blown my engine trying to make it back, and so it will cost you money, but fret not. I mean, you can make money pretty quick in this game. Just go out and go fishing. And just look out for sea monsters out there, and for ghost ships, because there's some ghost ships out there that'll trick you. And this was solo for the Nintendo DAS Network, and yeah, definitely solo for the Nintendo DAS Network. I don't know why my mic's cut out on there. I gotta like take a look at this mic and see what's going on. And I definitely plan to like enjoy the rest of this story, because it's drawing me right back in like the original story did. All right, until next time.